y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Y'all, let's get into this hair really quickly from HotBraids. I installed some individual locks that can actually be used as permanent locks. We'll get into that in a second, but I just want to shout them out really quickly because they never let me down. The quality is always amazing. When it comes to my family members, they always ask me what brands to get their hair from or whatnot, and HotBraids is always a top 3 for me. They're just on a different level with quality. Y'all, let's get into these locks. Like I said, you can install these permanently. These are geared for locticians, anyone who maybe wants to keep their hair locked permanently, but they don't want to go through the awkward stages. This is gonna be the hair for you. But also, if you're like me too, and you want the look of it, but you don't want the commitment of it, these are gonna be for you as well. I'll put all the details in the description box, so make sure y'all check this out. I'm switching up the way I do my tutorials from here on out because I really want to get into the specifics of it, really answer those questions and really slow things down for you. Honestly, I needed this tutorial slowed down for me a bit and I couldn't really find one out there, so I'm making one for you guys. So with that said, you guys, these boho locks are super lightweight. They give me versatility. They give me styling options, obviously. I feel like I have nothing on my head. I'm gonna show you guys what I did step by step, what to do in the beginning, what not to do more importantly, and then how I fixed it, because y'all see what I'm talking about in a second. It's actually a very simple process. I just wasn't thinking because I became a little frustrated. But once I got the hang of it, it was like smooth sailing. I was like, girl, it's not complicated at all. You can do it even if you're a beginner. So anyways, y'all, love the hair, love the style. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial.
All right, y'all. So these human hair goddess locks are made from 100% virgin human hair. You can wash, dye, bleach them, style them just like you would your own hair. They do have loose open ends that blend seamlessly into your natural locks or your hair, so there's no obvious line like where your hair starts and where the extension begins. There's about 2 curly pieces, like boho pieces, per lock, which is great simply because it still gives you that boho look, but without the frustration and the upkeep of like keeping up all that curly hair, because sometimes we just don't want to do that. And just in case, they do provide you with all the tools that you need. All right, y'all, first things first is we got to put some braids in his head, okay? Because I already started to do it. Obviously, I did the boring stuff off camera, most of it, and I just left this section here to give you guys my first tip. So first tip is when doing your braids, when adding your braids, whether you doing it, somebody else do it, make sure they braid all the way down. Do not twist like I'm doing right here. I just do this. I have just a habit of braiding a bit and then twisting all the way down, and had I just braided my entire head, the entire braid, each braid, it would have just made my life so much easier whenever I started to install these locks. So y'all, I ended up doing my hair like this, what I'm about to show you guys right now, and this is the wrong way to do it. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and slide my crochet needle through the lock, get the end of my braid, and then just pull the lock through right here. But this is the part that you don't want to do. Once you pull that braid through your lock, do not just go into twisting the hair like I did. I ended up doing almost my whole head like this, or the first like half of my head, I guess I should say. And I didn't realize it until I tried to put my hair up and my locks started coming out. Y'all, make sure you do not do it this way. I was just frustrated. I was just having a day, you guys. So we took a little road trip. I ended up doing like what you see right here, all my hair that's done. I ended up doing it in the car. It took me like an hour and 20 minutes. So now let's rewind that back, okay? So first things first, we're going to put our crochet needle through the lock again. We're gonna grab the end of that braid, okay? Gonna grab the end of the braid, and then we're going to grab our lock and just pull it through like I'm doing right here. It's just, the visual is going to do it for you if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying to, go as slow as possible. So once you do that, you're going to do what I just did right here and take that hair and pull it through your braid. And then you can go ahead and wrap the rest of the hair around the lock. And then you can go ahead and pull the rest of your hair through the bottom so that you don't have any of your hair sticking out like I'm doing right here. This is the method that you want to do. Don't worry if you didn't get that. I'm going to repeat everything in just a second. So like I said, it's very easy. I just messed up in the beginning, y'all, and it caused me such a headache when I went to go throw my hair up in a ponytail, okay? So again, you're gonna take your lock, fluff it out, take your crochet needle, Put your crochet needle through the lock, grab the end of a braid, and just pull your hair through. Slowly just pull it through. Next, you're going to crochet the top part of that lock through the top part of your braid, and this is gonna be what allows your lock to stay in place. And then from here, I just went on ahead and just wrapped the remaining hair around the lock, and then went to the end of my braid and pulled the hair through so that it's all nice and covered. Now, y'all know exactly how to do it. Like I said, it's very easy. It is so easy, but again, I was just trying to figure this out on my own because I couldn't find any like good tutorials or slower tutorials to just get a reference, you know, just get a visual. So I just had to figure it out, and that's just what it is sometimes. So I do imagine if you want to keep these permanently, take them to a loctician. I would assume they're going to really make sure the extension in your hair is blended really well together so that it doesn't come out. But obviously I just pulled the hair through my braid one time like you see right here, and then just wrap the remaining around because these are not going to be permanent for me. So there's that, y'all. So next, y'all, I went on ahead and was too happy to get to this point because it was already turning out super cute. This is me smiling, y'all. I was like, okay, this is gonna be real cute, and it'll be super easy. And y'all know what I didn't mention? I love that these locks already come distressed, so you don't have to have your braid down be absolutely perfect. And y'all know how I feel about locks, or if you're like me, I love the boho lived in. We've been wearing these locks for a while, grew them out of our head, so they're not perfect type of style. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I just absolutely love it. So your braids don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be super neat. It's gonna turn out good either way. The quality of this hair is on point, and yeah. So y'all, real quick, as far as what I'm doing right here, we don't need to add a whole bunch of mousse and stuff and gels and product to these locks. They're soft, no smells, no nothing, like they're good to go as is. All I'm doing right here is just bringing out the little boho curly pieces, just wrapping them around my finger, just making them more defined because they did get flattened out, you know, while sleeping and stuff. And that's really it, y'all. I ended up giving y'all like 4 or 5 looks because I couldn't stop playing with this hair, and I just wanted to show you that you have options, especially if you want this more of a permanent style or a style that's gonna last you a long time. So let's get to it. So first off, we have it as a middle part and then a side part. And then next, y'all know I love wearing my hair like this whenever I'm wearing any type of braids or locks, but half up, half down is a go-to. And also you can wear this hair all on top of your head in a big bun, y'all. Look at it, it's coming up. And I always call this look my corporate look, but just a simple, just pull the hair back out of the face. And then I did another, obviously half up, half down, but in a bun as well. So if you do my method and only pull the remaining hair like at the top of the lock through your braid one time, this should be a very easy removal. All I did was just take my braid out. I'm just working backwards, slide the hair back through my braid, and then it just slowly comes out, y'all. Even though it comes out easily, it's still very secure. So don't let that, don't let it fool you, okay? These are not gonna just slip out all over your head, but it's simple. It's a simple process. I think this second one took me a little bit longer. It took me maybe about 45 seconds or so, but it was still a very easy process. Y'all, I feel like I might be getting a summer cold or something, so I'm gonna get off here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check the description box. I have everything that you need down there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you in my next one.